Hi, today I'm unboxing the new UniVersus Challenger Series decks. Alright, so once again, thank you very much UniVersus for letting me have a chance to unbox such wonderful products again. Alright, so this time around we have the title from Godzilla. Alright, so there's a total of 2 different decks, each featuring 3 different characters. So for this one will be Godzilla, Mothra, and also the Mechagodzilla Kiryu. Right, so this will be the Millennium version of Mechagodzilla. While this one features King Ghidorah, Rodan, and also the Mechagodzilla Bionic Menace. This should be the older version, probably version 1 or version 2 of Mechagodzilla from the Toho series. Alright, so let's take a look. So we have the name, the product, and right, see what's inside. So each of them comes with a 60 card deck, 3 new characters, which is what I mentioned just now, Godzilla, Mothra, and Mechagodzilla Kiryu version. Right, so you can actually change your playstyle according to the character you choose. And each of them also include a collector booster pack, which includes 6 random alternate arts of foil. Right, so you can either power up your deck or put it for collection. Right, so we have the Toho series, the Godzilla series. So I believe they have actually mixed the Western Godzilla with the Japanese version. So for this one we have King Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mechagodzilla Bionic Menace. Alright, so instead of thinking which one to get, I'll probably get both no matter what. Alright, so let's start with the main, which is Godzilla. And these decks will be released on the 21st, alright, 21st. And also, apparently there's a double loyalty point system for events over the weekend. So do join the weekends events. And not only that, there's also playmats that's open for pre-order. Beautiful Godzilla playmats. So if you're a fan of Godzilla, right, definitely cannot miss this chance. Alright, so we'll open the deck. Alright, so we start off with Godzilla. So what do we get here? So the usual packaging, which is this is the deck itself. This is a Challenger Series. Introducing the card list. Alright, so we have very beautiful art of different type of Godzilla. Like this is the, I believe this is the Japanese version, and this is the, this should be the American version if I'm not wrong. Right, there's slight difference. Depending on the year, it's also is film. Ghidorah, Rodan. Right, this really nostalgic. Right, this is like my childhood, the Toho series. Next, this is a collector booster pack. I'll leave this to the last. And I don't see any difference of stating it's Godzilla or King Ghidorah. I believe that they all share the same pack. So we'll open this at the very end of the video. So we'll put this pack aside. Let's take a look at the main, which is the deck. So I need a cutter again. Right, so just a shrink wrap, usual. The one thing I don't like about this is if you are not careful, you may damage the card. So try to use your thumb here, try to push it out before we remove it. Right, in this case, you have lesser chance of you damaging the cards. But in the case where like this, it tear off halfway through, then you have no other choice but to be more careful when pulling it apart like this. Right, so this is one of the issue with this kind of packaging. Right, one good thing will be you won't be afraid that people open up the deck and took out things and resell it to you. Right, so we have the main character, which is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Mechagodzilla Kiryu, this is the Millennium version with more weapon, high-tech weapons, etc. and Mothra, Godzilla's buddy, right? Good friend. Right. City Rampage. Right, the art is really beautiful. This is a bit more westernized, even though this is the Toho, I believe this is the Toho version. Gathering energy. The art and the foiling is really beautiful. Electric Morph. Right, this really looks like those Western comic book art. History is greatest monster. So the art actually looks Shobiji's message. It's from the Toho movie, the Shark Beef Slam. Right. Because I'm very used to the Japanese version of the art, so this is actually very new for me. Flying Zack. Kaiju Clash with the Millennium Mecha Godzilla, Mega Burst, Smashing Storm. It would have been cute if we have the Godzilla's Chow, the Junior, right? It would be cute with a Junior in the cards, but I doubt we will have it. Oh, incomparable size. Look at this difference in the size, you know. Actually, the size of Godzilla keep fluctuating and changing throughout the whole series. Sometimes it will have such a huge difference, sometimes it's a lot smaller. And depending on the version that you're watching, the US version, the Japanese version, the animation version, the size actually varies by a lot. Right. The latest one will be the Godzilla versus Kong vs Godzilla, or Godzilla -1. Right, both of them are very different. They may have the same concept of a Godzilla, but the message behind the movies are really different. Alright, so Godzilla is always the symbol of power, symbol of warning us about the nuclear energy, etc. So it's actually a series with a lot of symbols and things behind it, right? So let's take a look at King Ghidorah, everybody's favorite, right? For the actually, there's not really bad guy or good guy in this story, but King Ghidorah is always the fan favorite for being one of the strongest opponent that Godzilla faces. Right. If you watch the animation for Godzilla, right, King Ghidorah is actually like something like God that devours universe, right? It's that kind of scale. So I believe this is the Toho version of King Ghidorah. Right, so like mentioned, it looks the same. So we just leave all of them together at the side. And I believe the booklet is also the same. Yep, it's the same. So we put the booklet aside and let's go for the main course, which is the deck. So once again, we have King Ghidorah, Rodan. Actually, I do not have a lot of very strong impression of Rodan. Right, it feels like he's a not that important character, but in the latest MonsterVerse series, he actually plays a pretty strong part, I believe. Right, maybe it's because they are Rodan have always been overshadowed by all these strong enemies such as Ghidorah himself, or even Mecha Godzilla. The Space Godzilla and more. Right. So like what I said just now, this card packaging have this issue where it's a bit hard to open. So when you push it out, once you push it out, it's pretty easy. But just be careful, you know, you may damage the side of the card when you accidentally use your nails. Alright, so let's go. We have King Ghidorah, Emperor Cosmic, Mecha Godzilla. Alright, and a cute little Rodan here, you see? Rodan, giant monster of the sky. He actually looks really cute here. Combined firepower from 3 heads. Only see them as the meme, you know, the stupider head, the more stupid head at one side. Golden Death. Death from above. Gravity beam. Right. From the shape and the size, this should be the Japanese Godzilla. Oh, Monster Zero. Supersonic Flight. Falling Crush. Right, as you can see, all the pictures are Ghidorah overwhelming Godzilla, right? That's how strong this thing is. That's how strong when they actually put them inside the Mecha Godzilla. Right, it's nonsensically strong. Multiple bites by different rodents. Overwhelming gravity beam. Swooping talons. Oh. Battle for dominance, right? Will be the king. Evasive maneuver, run away from Rodan. Galactic monsters, alright. He rules the universe. Malicious evil. Right, if Godzilla symbolizes nuclear energy, which is man-made, Ghidorah will symbolize natural power that's beyond our control, powers that's not created by man. Space terror. Oh, triple trouble. This is really cool. This actually looks like some old movie posters in the early 80s or 70s. Alright, so we are done with the decks. Let's start with the collector pack. So we open the one with Godzilla deck first. Wonder if I can, oh yeah, the Western packaging doesn't allow me to open like the Japanese booster, which is the where you can keep the pack nicely, right? So let's take a look. So this will be from the Godzilla pack. Oh, Flying Zap, Foil, Morph Monster, Battle for Dominance. Oh, they're from above, full art. If I remember correctly, there's 16 alternate arts in this pack. Next, let's go for the collector booster pack from the King Ghidorah deck. Alright, so once again, you can join the UniVersus point system when buying products or even joining events. So this is a wonderful card game where you can actually get to see Godzilla vs Hero Academia over the weekend, right? Oh, Supersonic Flight. This will look at one panel from the Western comic book. Smashing Storm, Focus Gravity Beam, Kaiju Crush. Right, so that's all. Right, so if you're interested, do check out with a local game store if they can help you bring in the Godzilla set if you have not ordered them. And if you have ordered them, do have fun, right? This is really beautiful, right? Even if I don't play, this looks wonderful as a collector item, right? And just like the playmat, there's 6 different playmats out for ordering. So if you are interested, do check out from the UniVersus site and see any stores that's near your area. They can help you get it. Right, so that's all from the unboxing. Right, so see you again.